Why timing, what time is it? Why timing is important for relationships. Why timing is important for dating. Why timing is key for relationships. Timing is everything. And I've heard too many times, and I'm sure you've all been through this, where you met the right person, your soulmate, the person of your dreams, but the timing was off. You just got broken up with someone. You're about to move. You have trust issues. You're not divorced yet. I've heard a whole variety of different situations, but timing is a huge factor on the potential of the success, the growth of how far your relationship can go when things are more in line. I'm going to go into other videos of 10 different aspects of timing. Now, I'm going to specifically describe each one of them, but I want to give you a little intro of what I have here, which is so great, so informative, so helpful to understand why timing is so important. Again, I always try to coach the whole 3 C's of chemistry, connection, and compatibility, where chemistry is sexy and fun. Sign me up. Love it. Connection's deep and just engaged in similarities and values and morals. Love it. Double down. But compatibility is the huge factor in a relationship succeeding based on our timing. We both want same things, similar things. Our time and our lives are lined up together to value that. And if you're not, it's fine. Don't force chemistry to compatibility. Don't ignore a connection for compatibility. See each one as a stage. See what I did there? I didn't even know I did that. See each one as a stage, and that way you could see how timing plays a big part on that. So let me go right into what I'm about to share into this definition of timing. Many factors are essential for the success and endurance of relationships. Timing in relationships is one of them that can make or break relationships. Because sometimes you get too caught up with the chemistry. It's fun, it's sexy, it's great, it's exciting, it's passionate. The infatuation. Sometimes you get too lost in the connection where it's like, wow, soulmates. He gets me, coach. She gets me, coach. He's different. She's different. Love that. I love all these things. Don't get me wrong. But if the timing's not in line where we both want similar things for the future when it comes to kids, marriage, location, traveling, personal, professional goals, that's where it can make or break that relationship. And it's very unfortunate because if the timing was different, you could probably see yourself really going all the way with someone. Timing largely affects who we end up with. Although the timing is a paramount factor, it is not the only one necessary for a relationship to flourish. It's not the only one, but it's a very important one. I love this one. Write this down. Take notes on this one. I love this one. We can't ignore the importance of compatibility, willingness to compromise, and ways of approaching differences that exist between the couple. I'm going to repeat that one more time. We can't ignore the importance of compatibility, willingness to compromise, and ways of approaching differences that exist between the couple. You know, when you realize the importance of compatibility, willingness to compromise, and understand the differences of how we are going to approach something differently, you know what that all says when it comes to timing? Maturity, humility, self-awareness, patience, understanding, open-minded, caring, considerate, sensitive, engaged, present, and tuned. When we're at a point of open to compromise, we value compatibility, and we approach things differently, but we both need to understand and communicate how they're different. There is such a great, healthy element that you are showing for a relationship to succeed. And usually timing, it's not about actually how old you are. It's more about how quickly you learn or how much you've gone through. Because I've met some old souls in young ages and basically young, dumbass people at old ages too. It goes both ways. So you can't be like, well, I'm 84, I get it all. Well, if you still act like an idiot, maybe you're not 84 inside. So it's not about actual age. It's more about how fast you learn and how fast and how quickly you apply towards quality, of course, of learning this, or how much you've gone through. Most people, timing does take time to get to a certain age to appreciate the real things. Get over your ego, get over yourself, have that humility, have that sense of gratitude where you want to compromise, you want to be a partner with someone, you want to build something great, you have no problem, understanding a different opinion on a different situation. You love that. It's not right or wrong, it's that we understand. That's why timing is important. Because if you see someone who has professional success, but emotional immaturity, they still kind of need to grow up. For men and women. I always say there's a lot of men who act like boys, there are a lot of women who act like girls. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how successful you are or what you drive. If you still act like you can't compromise, you're too stubborn to understand a different opinion, you're a child. That's why it's important to have and value timing in a relationship. We both are understanding where we stand in our lives. We like who we are, but we want to keep on growing. What does timing mean in a relationship? What does it mean? Let's go into it. Timing in relationships can be viewed as a personal feeling or whether or not now is an adequate time to be intimate and involved with someone. Every one of us decides on the adequacy of the timing, more or less consciously. We decide. You decide. You don't have to decide for me. You're ready. I know you're ready. I'm going to tell you you're ready, and I'm going to make you ready. Good luck with that. I'm going to change you on the things you don't know, so you will be ready. Good luck with that. There's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential I keep on hearing. I'll make you ready. Good luck with that. You can't force someone to be ready. You can't make someone be ready. They're going to want to be ready. They don't have to be as fast and quick and strong as you, but they're still going to want to be ready to want to grow. That is important. Just because you do things better than me, faster than me, quicker than me, doesn't mean I need to keep up with you, but are we both in the place that we both want to grow? We both have that desire individually? Great. But if one person, which I've heard too many clients in the situation, I see some potential, I could fix the rest. Fix what? Is this a surgical procedure? What do you mean, fix? Is someone bankrupt a monopoly? Do we need to fix a game? No, this is someone's life, right? You don't do that. So you got to value timing. And if the timing is off, something I always say to my clients in the situation, if the timing is off, respect the dynamic, respect the timing. Maybe you don't have enough respect for that person. Maybe you're disappointed. Maybe you're hurt, sad, just, frustrated. Okay, I get it, because you wanted more from this, but you need to take a step back and see the situation for what it is. Okay, they've gone through a lot. They're not ready. They've gone through a lot. They're not emotionally available for a relationship. They've gone through a lot, and they need to prioritize their kids. They haven't gone through enough, and I'm tired of dating a child. Goes both ways. But respect the dynamic, respect the timing where it's not our timing. I don't want to end up resenting you and hating you for forcing you to be ready. It's not the timing. You still need to figure out what it is you want or learn what you want and stop wasting my time. Step up or step away. That way you don't have such anger, hatred on dating. Most relationships don't work out because of timing. And most people don't take enough time to develop the relationship a healthy way. Isn't that interesting? Because if they did, I'd be out of business. Simple. I'd change my YouTube to something else. My point is, you have to understand and respect the dynamic, the timing of someone's place of their life. Not that you have to agree with it, not that you have to like it, not that you need to be a part of it. That's your choice. But you have to respect the fact that's where they want to be, where they are now. They're not ready. they're not ready. Okay. And that way you don't run the relationship to the ground. You actually have some grace, some compassion, some respect, a little bit of sympathy, mutually there, a little empathy situation going there. And you kind of have a more wholesome approach to dating and understand timing's important. That's very, very important, what I've seen personally and professionally, how you need to value that and not rush it. You don't need to do anything for anyone else. You need to do it because it feels right to you. That being said, I want you to understand not just the importance of timing, but now we're going to talk about 10 different aspects of timing, which I'm going to go into my next video, part 2 of this. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate your support. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your feedback on this topic. Have you guys noticed that, valued that? Are you still learning that? I want to know. I want to hear what you all got to say. I always appreciate your support. Talk to you soon.